Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today's video we are going to be chatting all about my natural hair journey and just reflecting because y'all, it's been 10 years I think since I started my YouTube channel showing my natural hair journey, but also 14 years since I first went natural. Okay, today's video is in partnership with Dove Amplified Textures. Yes it is. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how I refresh my protective style while also talking and reflecting on my natural hair journey. So if you guys are excited for today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, come on, join the family. All right, so let's get into it. By the way, I'm just going to spray some water on my braids because water is the ultimate moisturizer. So, ooh, that feels so good. Boom, 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 boom. Water is your friend, y'all. I went natural almost 14 years ago for the first time. And if you guys don't know the story about how I went natural in the first place, let me know if you guys want a story time because it had to do with my dad, Papa Duru. So if you guys do want a story time, let me know in the comment section below. When I first went natural, I had no idea what to do with my hair because I had never seen my natural hair before. So I wore a lot of protective styles. And like I said, I'm going to be refreshing my hair. So I'm gonna go in with the Dove Amplified Textures. This is their Twisted Moisture Shaping Buttercream. This product is really great. I like to use it just for moisture, especially also great for twist outs, braid outs, all of those like twist out styles, just because it gives you that like moisture and a little bit of hold, but it's not too heavy, if that makes sense. First of all, this line smells amazing. Let's start there. The line smells amazing. This is infused with jojoba. You know, jojoba is a great light oil for the hair. A lot of these braids are actually my natural hair. Like there's not a lot of extensions. We always need to go in with some moisture. So I'm just gonna put that right on my braids on the length of the hair as well. But yeah, so after I went natural for the first time and cut my hair, I like went on YouTube because that's where the girls were posting videos and showing their natural hair journey. What I noticed was that there just wasn't a lot of women with like my hair type, and when I would see a woman with my hair type, I'd get so excited, you know, because I felt seen, I felt represented. So I wanted to be a part of that. I was just like, you know what? I need to share my journey because in life, and this is basically how businesses start, right? When you see a problem, you find a solution to it. So I found this is gonna be a solution. I could increase the representation of women that look like me, have hair like me, etc., etc. YouTube was my space to do that, and I was having a blast. And the beautiful thing was that it was, for me, it was more than just like showing length checks and tutorials. It was more so just a space for myself to feel seen. I don't know, representation back then just wasn't what it is today, and even today we still, you know, I feel like there could always be more representation, but there's a lot more today than it was back then. And I feel like that's a lot of the reason why a lot of you guys connected with me so much, was just because I would show the real of what I was going through. I wasn't just trying to show perfect hair tutorials. I would talk about the fact that I didn't really like or accept my hair texture because I didn't know what to do with it and it was just difficult. You know, I shared those things, and I believe that's why you guys connected with me. And I continue to do that today, and it's gone past just hair. Hold on, before we even get into that. So now that I've moisturized my hair, now I want to set my hair because I want to get rid of any flyaways and any frizz. So I'm gonna go in with the Dove Amplified Textures. This is their Define and Moisture Styling Gel. This gel right here, I really enjoy this gel for a lot of reasons. One, it's alcohol free. You're not gonna get all of those flakes, and it's kind of lightweight. I need something lightweight because I just wanna not define, but I wanna set my hair. It's gonna reduce any frizz. So this is a nice trick you can use when you have protective styles, if you kind of want to get rid of any flyaways and any extra frizz. So I'm just going to put this on the length of my hair. Also, this is great because it's alcohol free. It's not going to dry your hair out in any way, so it's still going to help you, you know, retain that length. Also great when you want to do like twist outs, braid outs, or even just twists where you kind of just want a little bit more of a defined look. Keep your hair still moisturized, but you want that extra hold right here. It smells amazing, by the way. Okay, and then I'm also just gonna use a little bit for my edges, just to set my edges down a little bit, which is totally optional. Let's make that very clear. I'm okay with like decent edges. I don't need my edges to be like super defined, and this is one of the reasons why I like this gel as well, because it kind of just gives that light hold, because it's not every day edges to the gods, okay, like swooped to the gods. Like sometimes I just want, like, you know, just like a brush down look, but that's really it. Just gonna brush that back. Just as a reminder, this is really, really great if you want just a little bit of extra hold, but without the flaking. That light hold is still gonna ensure your hair is still moisturized. You're gonna have a lot of shine. This also helps with a lot of shine in your hair. There's no parabens, no dyes, it's color safe. Yeah, and it has aloe in it, which I should have started with that. I love products with aloe in it because it just has really great, and this is for the entire line as well, it just has really great natural ingredients in there that's gonna just help preserve the health and length of your hair. So definitely get into She. And then I'm just gonna tie my hair down. But yeah, ultimately I feel like that's why a lot of you guys connected with me, because I just shared a lot of my struggles and real things that I was dealing with, whether it's not retaining length, not liking my hair texture, being a lazy natural, did I say not having fast hair growth, like all of those things, because those are real issues. But I think generally, like, my natural hair journey was really more so the beginning of my self-love journey. You know what I mean? Because I mean, hair is so big. Hair is like a part of you, right? So it has to do with not only your hair, your looks, your body, like all of those things. And I think that's ultimately, honestly, why I started my channel. Even though hair was my avenue, like there were so many other things I wanted to talk about as well. And it's kind of wild to see it all come to fruition now. Cause like, y'all, I was like 14 in my bathroom, like, I want to talk about my scars and like how you should be able to love them. Like, these are conversations I would have with myself, and I wrote in my journal. Y'all, fun fact, I've kept the journal since the 6th grade. Since I was like 12. So it's all written down, and it's really crazy to see that like I'm actually living out all of the desires and wants I had for myself back then. Ultimately, my natural hair journey was, when I look back at it now, I realized that that was really the beginning of my self-love journey and just my journey to loving all parts of myself. And I think in life you have seasons. First, it may start off with hair, and then it will start off with maybe your skin color or the certain body type, body part that you don't like, whatever it is. And now it kind of transforms into just the lifestyle that I live and all the things that I want for myself. Life is interesting. Life is so cool. And it's kind of crazy to be here now, and yeah. But ultimately, I feel like some of you guys still may be struggling, whether it's with your natural hair texture or just other parts of yourself that you may not just accept just yet. And I think the advice that I would give to you if you are struggling to embrace any certain part of yourself, specifically maybe your hair, I can only tell you what I kind of had to do. I think for me, like looking back now, I realized that all of those things that I was once uncomfortable with or I didn't really like about myself have ultimately become the things that like make me me and make me my brand. Like it's all of the things that made me unique. Because I used to get bullied about my name. I used to get bullied for my name, y'all. I used to get bullied for the fact that I was African, Nigerian. I used to get bullied because of my skin color. Like, first of all, I grew up in the Bronx, if y'all didn't know. Half of my life was in the Bronx, half of my life was in Rockland County, the suburbs of New York. So right outside New York City. But child, they were brutal in the Bronx, okay? They used to call me burnt cheese because I was dark skinned and my name sounds like cheese. I used to be called African beauty scratcher. So like all of these things made me not like all of these aspects of myself. But look at me now. Like, first of all, my name is a household name. Yes, it is. But now I love my culture. Like, you couldn't pay me to like denounce my culture. I used to struggle with my stomach. I still have my days, don't get me wrong. Ultimately, these are the things that make me me. These are the things that people follow me for now and look up to me as inspiration for. So it's a reminder that all of those things that you may not be uncomfortable with, those are your unique features. So you can take the power back and recognize that, yeah, you may not like it, but this is who I am. This is a part of my story. This is a part of my journey. You'll learn to love it, but you do have to give things time. You really do. Definitely not an overnight fix. Like, I started my natural hair journey, aka my self-love journey, really 14 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So where I'm at now is just this is a journey of over 14 years. It's not gonna happen overnight. So that's kind of my advice to you, but it's kind of wild to just see the evolution. And I really do want to hear you guys' just like your natural hair journey or just your self-love journey, how it's all kind of, how it's going for you and how you've evolved over the years. Comment down below, let me know. I think my hair is set, so let me take this out. Okay, so this is my hair. As you can see, it looks a little bit more set, it's more defined, it's less frizz. Shout out, big shout out to the finishing gel. Again, if you guys haven't checked it out, you really should. And honestly, I also just want to say that I'm so excited and I'm really proud to partner with Dove Amplified Textures, because I'm at the space in my life where if you're not for me, I'm not partnering with you. You know what I'm saying? Dove has consistently had amazing initiatives that just represent everyone, and personally with me, it represents me, and I really appreciate that. They're always trying to just amplify others, and it's so important. So I'm really excited to, and genuinely excited to partner with Dove Amplified Textures. And you guys really should check out the line. It smells amazing. There are amazing natural ingredients in here like jojoba, honey, aloe, coconut oil. So definitely check out the line. I'm going to leave a link in my description box down below so you guys can check out Dove Amplified Textures line. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at when it comes to my natural hair journey and just my self-love journey overall. It's crazy to see just how things evolve over time. It really is. We thank God that we're here. Again, I want to hear you guys' journeys and just all about your experience with your hair and loving yourself and accepting yourself down in the comment section below. So let me know, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Make sure to check out some other videos. All right, I'll see you guys next time.